Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we need to talk about summoning. Should you summon this weekend, or more so, when should you summon? Should we wait till Friday, or start on Thursday, or wait all the way until Sunday? Alright, so first we're going to take a look at the standard banners, and then I'll end with the ancient summoning banner. But this is amazing. This is really exciting. We have a invocation of spirits only, not the divines, to be clear. Special pick your own banner. So you can pick a hero along with Narissa to be on the banner for a 20 times chance up. So should you summon on this banner? Abso-freaking-lutely. Narissa's really great. She's an Pharisee 2.0. Especially if you don't have Pharisee, I think you should. Now, I could see people not summoning at all just because anniversary is a month away or whatever it may be. Maybe they start early July. I don't actually know what their plans are to exactly start for the anniversary. We have to assume that's going to be pretty big and pretty interesting. We have to, should we finally assume that they're going to bring out those new characters that they talk so highly about? The ones that are a whole new faction that could like change position or whatever? Probably. I mean, why wouldn't they do something big like that for anniversary? So they're overall, regardless of what happens this weekend, is there an argument to just save all your summons if you're not bothered by anything specific? Yes, absolutely. Just keep that in the back of your mind. The anniversary is within a month away, and that should mean some pretty interesting things. So, but that's it. It's a month away. I would assume at least 2 to 3 weeks away. So, you know, July. I think we get plenty of summons throughout all of these events. And I'm sure they're going to be pretty generous during their event too. And we get over 100 summons every single week if you actually do all the events. Which sounds crazy, but it is true. It really is. At least when you count the diamonds and the rare crystals. So it's possible to get quite a lot by anniversary anyway, even if you do summon everything this weekend. Now, I would say ignore the basic 2 times because you want to do this. This is really cool. This is allowing you to choose who's your boosted rate. And it's along with another hero that you'd be really, really happy to pull at the same time. It's not like one of the heroes on the banner is bad, and then you could say maybe pulling on the standard 2 times could be better if you're a new player and you need characters. So, I mean, that is a debate. If you're a brand new, you just started playing this week, I mean, I'd still say do this because you could choose like the best characters in the game to be alongside Narissa. I still say that. But a lot of people might want to wait until Friday to even take a look at this, even though these are different. So this is spirits. This is divine. We have an Ascent Divine banner. This means any hero that you don't already have that can be summoned with divines, including lords that are on divines, can be summoned. So personally, if you have a very limited or a full roster and you're only missing a few key heroes, or at least all the heroes you're missing are good, and you're just hunting for someone specific, or yeah, the pool isn't full of crappy characters that you could accidentally get instead, pulling for divines at an Ascent is such a good choice. So my strategy personally is I'm gonna pull on Friday with my divines, pop that guaranteed hero that's new, and then stop. Then I'm gonna switch to my spirits, and depending on who's left that I'm still missing, unless there's nobody good that I'm still missing, if I get like the best case scenario here, I might not even pull on. No, I want Narissa. Oh, what am I saying? I want Narissa. Oh my goodness, yeah. I'm still gonna pull on this banner too, for sure. What am I saying? But depending on what I pull for Nascent will determine who I put with Narissa. So that's why I could say a lot of people might want to wait until Friday. I could also say you could wait until Sunday because, or Monday, I mean, technically. Oh, wait. the 15th is Sunday. I'd say you could wait until Sunday if you want to get more divines over the weekend. If you don't get lucky and you pull 0 legendaries on this, up until Sunday, you might be able to get more, maybe. Not as much with divine, but it's possible. So keep that in mind as well. And then you could, but the idea is to trigger a guarantee on this banner, then switch to this banner. Unless you are an account that still is missing a ton of heroes, and including the bad ones. So again, that is the TLDR for why you should wait and do this banner before this banner, but no one should pull on this banner if you're just missing a ton of heroes, unless you're just really willing to spend and RNG it to hopefully get someone. But I honestly, this banner being divine is really nice because at least it's not taking away from your invocation of spirits, which could be saved toward a future guaranteed legendary. Now, I'm just going to wrap this one up quickly. Should you summon, if you don't have these characters, absolutely, yes. Torador and Iovar are actually top tier legendary lords for a lot of content for a good reason. I need him desperately. I really, really want him. However, I already have 2 or 3 or 4 Toradors. So if a Torador pops my Lord Pity, I'm going to be pretty pissed off. But with that in mind, I don't like this kind of a banner. I don't think they should put 2 lords in the same banner at the same time. I'm very against it. I did typing text-wise, I conveyed my concerns, my frustrations about this banner to my contact directly. I don't like it at all. And I'm not willing to spend on Ancients this weekend at all. If I get a Torador instead of Iovar, I'm not going to keep pulling and spending. You know, I'll keep pulling whatever I have, but I'm not going to spend. Where if it was only Iovar on the banner with just a normal legendary not lord to go with him, I might have been willing to spend. But because they did this, and this feels like a weird, greedy choice, I don't want to support that. And I'm not going to spend for that. I don't think it's cool. Because Torador has been out for so much longer than Iovar, and it's very possible that more people have him and are still like me in Iovarless. Not the boneless, just Iovarless. I like it that he's here, but I don't like this. But if you already have these heroes, don't pull for Awakenings, just save. That's the TLDR for that. But if you don't have them, absolutely pull it. If you're missing Torador and you're like, but it's just a tank, is he really the best option? Just, yes, like he is key for the defense reduction. He brings stuns. He brings all sorts of fun stuff that can really help you. He's a great tank for Titanic Ruins. He's just a very strong lord for the Nightmare faction, and technically a better option than Rygar in most cases from what I know about Rygar. But yeah, that is my thoughts here, guys. Should you summon this weekend? I think so, as long as you are not stressed about the anniversary events. I'm not worried about them yet, personally. We get plenty of summons through playing, so try to just enjoy what's coming and have fun with a really good banner like this, and then maybe save next weekend. You don't need to pull for the fusion if that's a decision. You don't need to do everything. This is not Raid Shadow Legends. Luckily, that's good. But yeah, I will leave it at that, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.